Hi and welcome to this video. Today we're going to talk about the TOEFL, who is in charge of it, what are the abilities, and the most important question, should I present it or not? There is a lot of information over there on internet and sometimes it is confusing, sometimes it is so tangled that you don't know what is it about, but don't worry, at the end of this video we promise that you have all that information that you need. But let's start with the beginning. TOEFL is an acronym and it stands as Test of English as a Foreign Language, and it is intended for non-native English speakers that are required at some point to demonstrate certain level of linguistic development. ETS, Educational Testing Service, is in charge of it from the beginning to the end. It has been on stage since 1947, and over the years they have collected data and experience so that nowadays it is a worldwide recognized certification. You will find 5 different products: TOEFL IBT, TOEFL Essentials, TOEFL Primary, TOEFL Junior, and TOEFL ITP. From these 5 different options, we're going to focus more on TOEFL ITP since this is the most recognized certification for universities and job opportunities. Once you have decided taking the TOEFL, you must know that it is divided into 5 sections: listening comprehension, grammar, structure, written expression, and reading comprehension. In other videos, you will see how these sections are divided, how are the exercises, and you will have some practice prior you present your certification. Let's go with the final question, should I present it or not? And the answer is that depends. But if you're a student of university and you are finishing your BA, your university is going to require that you present 550 points. That is the only case that, let's say, is mandatory. If you're looking for scholarships, that depends. In some processes it is required, in some others not, and the score is going to be different and varying. If you are planning from moving from one university to another, depending on the university, you will be required to present the TOEFL and with different score, but that depends on the university. For job opportunities, that depends as well, because if you want to apply for a company that you know that they speak English, it is very likely that they require that you certify your English, and the score would be different from company to company, but you have to ask. Okay, and finally, you know if you're a candidate or not. Well, you have to take this into account. You have to count with 4 months so you can get your score. It is because you require 2 months from the moment that you pay your certification until you are presenting, and then you require 2 more months since you have finished your certification, then it is sent in the United States, and then your score is back. So there is a total of 4 months. Once you have received your score, you will see the issue date. From that moment, you have 2 years of validity. So take that into account because it is not a permanent certification, and after 2 years, you have to take it again. And that's it for this video. If you find it useful, check out these other videos because there is valuable information. See you next time. Certified English, English for your goals.